guys, Lawai Jockey here, and welcome to the Lawai Jockey Ranch. What game is this? I'm just playing a bit of game testing. Actually doing quite well, I think, with a game called Shuukan Gallop Blood Master. And I've been playing this off camera, playing this via emulator. I do have the original cart for it, or I should say the original PS1 game, and I can play this on original hardware. But I'd like to do game testing on emulator before I do that, because, you know, wear and tear, that kind of thing, and I can check things out, because, you know, it is Japanese, and it's not my native language, and even I know Chinese a little more difficult. But yeah, this is the ranch. Awesome. And why am I showing you this? Well, I thought I'd show you a race that's going to happen in a bit. There's a few screens here. This game, by the way, came out in 1999. Shuukan Gallop, if you don't know, is a magazine, weekly Gallop magazine in Japan. It's been around since the 50s, even to this day. I think every Monday you can pick it up, and it talks about the races that are going to happen. You know, magazine, right? Magazine, newspaper, probably a mix between the two. But yeah, and in 1999 they decided to design this game. And I gotta tell you, this game has a lot of good info in it. If I do a Let's Play on it, I will explain more about that. But at the moment, I just want to show you a race in this game. And to put something up on the channel that is a little different from the stuff that I've been posting lately. Yeah, so I'm at the ranch. And now that's Miho. And I do have a couple of horses currently there, but I'm not. That is the East Training Center in Japan. I think it's called Miho. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I know that this one is Rito, which is where we want to go. And I'm using my keyboard to do it. I don't have my controller in front of me, but that's okay. This game is a lot of just, you know, you can just use keyboard. These are the various trainers that you can select. And I did select this trainer, and there's actually my horse that's going to do a run in a moment. And the horse's name is Yurio. Is a 4-year-old, hasn't won yet. And I can just bring that up, I guess. If I can, will it let me? There we go. So that's sort of the information. It's a mare, female, black, and the trainer, his name is I know his Chinese name. I'm just trying to get his English or his Japanese. It's Tokorozawa, I guess. So yeah, he's been doing the training for this horse. This is, I think, the second race. It's 4-year-old, hasn't won yet, and he is saying that it believes that this horse has a good chance of winning. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna record this. So we're gonna go off to the races and check that out. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like this game, I like it. It kind of has that retro 90s feel, almost like a Windows 95 by the design of it. Something that would have been in DOS or something like that, you know, with the different windows. A little bit difficult to navigate. You know, there's actually, get this, there's actually a mouse for the PS1, and this game would have been great with the PS1 mouse. I don't think it's adaptable. And spoiler alert, I actually do have the PS1 mouse. Maybe I'll show you a picture of it. I've tested it. It works. I got lucky. I don't have the mouse pad. The mouse pad, unfortunately, they get yellow over time. But I do have the mouse. And we're talking the PS1 mouse. We're not talking the Super Famicom, Super Nintendo one. I do have that too, but we're talking the PS1. And yeah. Maybe I'll test it. If it works with the mouse, I like to use the mouse. It'd be really cool. Okay. Yeah, if I do decide to do a Let's Play on this, it'll be on real hardware. Like I said, this is emulator. So what we're going to do is let's go to the races here. So this is menu for things like save, data, that kind of thing. Maybe I'll show that after. But let's take a look. We're going to go to next week, and we're off to the races. Pretty cool. I guess this is you know, just outside the racetrack, wherever we are in Japan. Okay, and yeah, 1600, and it is raining out, and I think the conditions are kind of mucky, so I don't know. 4-year-old hasn't won. You can see, take a look at, yeah, I think was it Chikuru? Can't remember the name of the, I forgot, I'm a fast forgetter. It's Jingdu. Jingdu. I know that. I know Jingdu. Anyways, let's take a look here. So yeah, this is the list that you get when you want to bet. Bad news is there's no betting in this game. All you can do is just look at the list. Now, which one are we? Well, right here. So, according to the list, 4 circles. Yeah, pretty cool. Front runner, and it is horse number 11 in bracket number 7. All right. Now I can do this, and I can say, okay, do you want to? What do you want to do with it? I'm just gonna let the jockey do this. Jockey decide. I don't want to muck it up. You know, if the trainer says he can do it, and this is his best jockey, hopefully, then he can do it. So not much else to talk about. I'm guessing the other horses in this could be real because this is Shuukan Gallop. They did pull a lot of their data from their own, you know, history of the magazine and stuff. So who knows? All right, let's. Yeah, we know about that already. Hit the wrong button. Head off to the races, and here we go. Now I can fast forward this by hitting the. What is that one? Would it be the circle button or the square button? I think it's the circle button. Yeah, the right button. I'm just looking at a keyboard at the moment. You can see where my horse is, a big triangle under it, and there's kind of a double view. You can see it where it is sort of at a zoom out and then a zoom in. Graphics aren't too bad on this. They're kind of like Super Famicom. I did read a couple of reviews before I got this. Like, I've been searching for this game for a while. This was one of my, what I used to call hit list, and then it came up and I found it and I bought it. And now I see, like, there's a whole bunch out there. I mean, it's not like it's, you know, hard to find. It was just trying to get it at, you know, like a cheap price, and I did. I got it pretty cheap. But so here we go. Like I said, it looks more like a Super Famicom style. A reviewer said they probably could have put this on Super Famicom, and it probably looks like it could fit on that. But yeah, here we go. There's my horse. There's no button to push, no button mashing to, you know. Now, it could win, but then again, I've watched horses drop back last minute. I don't know. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But, oh, it won. Awesome. So there. A little concerned. The way that the animation works. That's pretty cool looking. We need that money, too. 500, I think it's 510,000. Awesome. First place in the rain. Pretty happy there. There it is. There's my horse. There are the other horses. Yeah, too bad we couldn't bet, because I would definitely have put down a lot of money on our horse. So this is kind of like Chocobo Stallion minus the betting, right? I like the music, too. I always like the music. There you go. That's what we won. Yeah, cool. 510? 10,000? No, sorry. We won 448? I can't remember. I'm getting a little confused on that. Eventually, I'll figure that out. Okay. Yeah, there it is. And, yeah, it just says 4-year-old hasn't won a race yet and won that. The time, yeah, cool. You know, the usual, that kind of a cool style. Let's get out of here. Excellent. That was beautiful. That was great. And yeah, talking more about winning a race. I have no clue what he's saying there. I do recognize race and horse and something coming up next. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the next race will be in a couple of weeks. Wow. Turnover is quite quick. Actually, is next week. Holy. Yeah. I want to watch another race. We could do that. I don't think there's any other, these are the other horses. Yeah, that's 7-3. That's, that horse is 6-1. And yeah, that's the horse right now. There's another horse that I've got currently resting in the ranch because, you know, did a lot of races there. Yeah, okay. I guess we could do that. That'll be next week. Sounds good. All right, I'm good for that. I'm just curious though. Let's take a look and see. Well, I guess we. Yeah, you can see there. Whoops, there it is for this month already. Wow, that was fast. There it is, right there. Race schedule 1800. It is on turf. There is a. Yeah, there's a 2400. I could check. Yeah, I won't switch it out. I don't. You can go up one. In your class right now, this horse is at 510,000 and under, but I could bring it up to 900. I don't know if that's a G1, so it's an open, so I don't think it'll let me do that. So I don't want to cancel it out. Yeah, okay. So cool, awesome. All right, let's head off to the next week. Cool. Here we go. All right. there it is. There's my horse. And what does the trainer say about it? Let's find out. Trainer says, okay, today is the 4-year-old 500 10,000s and under. And the prediction is, this one he's not sure. This one's a little different. He's saying maybe, possibly. This is quite a generic message. He says a good race could have a good outcome, so we're not 100% sure. And like I said, the other horse trainers are doing their thing. You don't really have to worry about the training so much. Yeah, keep an eye on it, obviously. If you don't match the proper trainer with the horse, you could cause injuries and stuff, and that does happen. So, all right. Yeah, okay, we saw that already. Okay, let's go off to the race. Here we go. Here it is. These are the 3 places, Tokyo and Chokiro, I guess it is, and Hokkaido or whatever up there in the top. Okay, we're back in Jingdu. I guess it's Chokiro. It's dirt. 1,200 is a clear day. That's good. Okay, not bad. What is the prediction? Uh-oh. We're not. Let's just say we're not predicted to win. Well, one person thinks we might win. So, front runner. Is it the same? It's the same jockey. Yeah. 16 horses. Yeah, we'll let the jockey decide. You know, jockey did well the last time. Okay, so, well, let's just... Oh, we can look at the odds. I forgot about that. Let's take a look at the odds. The odds, we're number 15, right? So the odds for us are 7.6. So, like, horse 11 is 3.2. Now, we can't bet, but, you know, it kind of gives us an idea. So we're kind of like, maybe. So it might place, which is fine. That's okay. I don't mind. I mean, it's always fun. It'd be nice to get some money anyways, you know. And we're off. But it's a nice clear day. And 1,200. That one horse looked like it was delayed getting out of the gate. Maybe I was wrong now. I have to look at the video. Yeah, you can see it at that white horse. But yeah, I like this view. You can see your horse, and you can see the zoom out view. I think they did a good job with this. I mean, Shuukan Gallop, I mean, their magazine is about horses. So their data, their information, even selecting the breeding and even the stats are pretty close to the time. I'll show you the breeding stuff in a bit. But yeah, I'm liking this game, but it is a bit tough. It's Chocobo Stallion with one hand tied behind your back. Basically the way I can describe it. Basically, you can't bet, and you're limited by your broodmares as well. You're only given broodmares at the beginning, and you've got to hopefully do some breeding to have more. So yeah, here you go. My horse doesn't seem to be doing too well. Doesn't want to. Come on, horse. Are you gonna? Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to falter. Like I said, you can see it. It didn't even place in the place board. So it was. I think it was a bit too soon. I wasn't too sure, but we'll see. Well, hopefully it's not injured because it didn't try. Did you see it was 8? Oof. Yeah, that's something. Hopefully the horse is okay. Yeah, we only got like 40 10,000s, which is I think the entry fee. We got recycled back. So yeah, if you don't place, you don't get money. Oh, we're in next month. Let's hit the exit. All right. Yeah, so 3 and 1. What's said about our horse? Yeah. Okay, he's got it. He's doing another one at 6-2. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. But there's also another one of my horses coming up. That's 7-3. Yeah, today is this horse, and this is, what was this one? Yorisu. Yorisu or Yarisu? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. What's said about this? Okay, buddy, what are you saying about this? Yeah, I think this is even one level we're looking forward to it. Something about... Oh, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. It's not liking this at all. I don't know why. I don't think it's going to... Actually, to be honest, I don't think he's going to have it run in the race. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it. He might. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's fine. And the next race is 6-2. So we'll go for one more race for the 6-2. But, okay. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother going over to the ranch side because I was gonna check on my horses very quickly on the ranch. How's the ranch doing? I got my 2-year-olds hanging out. I got Pizza. I got Glass Heart, and I got Remo. I can't remember the name I gave the other horse. All of them are local horse. Their daddies are all from Japan, or at least were born in Japan. That's kind of cool. And then you get the generic messages with them. You know, this one's got strong legs. I was looking at that. Let's see. Yeah, this one's not too bad. It's yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I like those stats there. It's got good speed. It's got okay stamina. Again, if I do a let's play, I'll go through all of that stuff. Okay, look at the next horse. This horse is just jumping around and having fun in the you know, on the ranch, doing his thing. This horse is supposed to be a really good horse, but you look at these stats, E. I mean, the only thing good about this horse is that B that you see at the bottom. If you look at that stat, that means it has strong legs. So I could probably put this through some heavy training, but forget dirt and bad weather and the attitude. That's going to be tough. So we'll have to figure that one out. But apparently it's supposed to be an award-winning horse. I don't know. And yeah, this one, the trainer's saying looking forward to this one when it gets older. We'll take a look at that. And this one's got really strong leg strength and not bad speed and stamina. It's very rare you can get A's for speed and stamina. Very rare. And the C's about the others, hey, I'm good with that. This one might be a good horse. At the very least, breeding. I could see this one as a good breeding horse as well. So, all right. And then also these are our, we have, oops, let me get out of this. I can get out of that. There we go. Very quickly here. These are our 2 brood mares. Now, their names aren't, they're currently pregnant. Their names are different. Like, they're actually based on real horses, but their names were changed in the game. I can't remember the names of the actual horses. But yeah, they're pretty good. This one more than this one. This one's in the top 10 of brood mares, and this one's kind of hanging out there. They're both pretty good for speed, from what I can gather. I don't know their actual stats. It's kind of a mystery. They're hidden. So I had to guess on their actual real history of, you know. And I believe I got one more horse, and that is, oh, wow, look at him. That is a Cake. And Cake is just wanting to go. Look at Cake. Yeah, Cake's been doing pretty good. Won some good money. 4 wins, and at 1 second place. Cake's been doing pretty good, making me some money, keeping my ranch afloat. All right, let's get out of this. And let's head to the races here, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, 6-1. That's what I figured. Ooh, which one is that? Is that the one? Did he put it in the race? Oh, I hope it doesn't get injured. I really can't afford to have an injured horse. Okay, this is a special 2,500. What is this? Wow, I didn't think that was gonna happen. That's a long race. Rain. Where are we? Uh-oh. Oh, he did, I think. I'm a little worried about this. It's got a dark horse, but I'm a little bit worried about this one. What is it, front run? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't get injured. That's okay. Well, what are the odds? First of all, it's horse number 13. Oh, great. Lucky number 13. Okay, horse 13. 19.7. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that even. Maybe he'll come in second or third. It'd be kind of nice. Nice to win a bit of money. Wasn't sure about that. I didn't think that if I was I would have canceled it myself. I thought he was going to cancel it, the trainer. But some trainers are like that, I guess. I think. I didn't expect that at all. Well, let's just say there are miracles. Yeah, but you can already see, I think, the horse. As long as the jockey doesn't push the horse. And I believe the jockeys are based on real jockeys at the time that this game came out. So there you go. Now, we still got a long ways to go. That's not... I think so? Yeah, because it's 2,500, right? So that's going to be a couple of laps. So, yeah. Now, I can yeah, I can fast forward it. See, like this, see? I hit the fast forward button, and they go a little bit faster. Yeah, there you go. We just passed the post. So, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Maybe. I guess we'll fast forward. Yeah, let's do it, because it's a long race. Wish I could do this in Derby Stallion, you know? Not Derby Stallion, Derby Jockey. Some of those races, those 3,000 meters is like, you know, I could go make a coffee and come back and my horse is still running, you know? Oh, God. Anyways, yeah, I'm just hitting the fast forward button, so. But yeah, I kind of like watching it more casual, but yeah, for this one. Okay, here we go. 400, okay, 400 meter. All right, I'll take my finger off of that. All right, here we go. I doubt my horse will do well. Like, there it is. As long as it doesn't get injured, I'll be okay with that. Yeah, see, he's starting to falter. I can't see it. Yeah, there it goes. Yep, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Last place. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that I don't like. That could mean an injury. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. That was a dumb move. Yeah, hopefully. Any news on that? Yeah, well. Yeah, okay, that's fine. As long as it's not injured, right? 6 races, only 2 wins. I'm not having any luck with this horse. Not at all. It's won me a bit of money, but it's at the 900. So I don't know, maybe it's peaked. Okay. Yeah, this is another race. Again, our horse that we started off with. What is that? That is Yorio. I guess Yorio. Minus 20 in the weight. Ooh, what's the prediction? Yeah, but you're just saying you're looking forward to it, so this might not win. All right, fine. We'll give it a go. What about? I want to check on the other one. Yeah, he's not till 7-3. All right. Okay. All right. We'll do that. Here we go. Another race. Hokkaido, Zhongjiang, and what if called Dongjing, Tokyo, and Tokyo. Okay, we are in Tokyo, 1600. It is dirt. It is clear. Okay, I do like that. But yeah. Oh boy. What, like 1? Okay, this is, yeah. All right. Well, is it going to win? Probably not. But if it can place, that'll be nice. What are the odds? Horse number 10, I believe. The odds are 7.1. I've actually won with odds like that. But you can see horse 7 and horse 11. So, yeah, I'd probably be betting on those two than my... But, yeah, the usual. Yeah, we'll let the jockey decide. It is a front running, I believe, right? Yeah. I do like my front runners. Escapes and fronts. I always like those when I play Derby jockey. So, if I were controlling this horse, I would get it to the front, get it as close to the rail as possible, and try not to get caught in the stamina, not trying to get caught in all that traffic, and then hit the whip roughly around the 350 mark. That would be my thing. But then again, I'm not controlling this horse, so. I do like the graphics. These graphics are pretty cool. I mean, they could have been better, but I mean, considering if you see some of the other polygon kind of graphics for PS1, I do like this style, right? I do like this for the graphics, and you don't really need the 3D graphics for it. I mean, this sort of does it, but yeah, it's quite fitting. You know, and I do like the interface look. Like I said, it's very like Windows 95, early 1990s. So. Yeah. Well, I should have hit the fast forward button. Oh, my bad. We'll do this race, and then we'll see. Come on, you can do it. Come on, I believe in you. Not really, but if you do win... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Something's happening here. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, he's going to drop out, though. Yeah, it's too... Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, too bad. Too bad, yeah. Get your hopes up, right? Gee whiz. Tokyo race course, got my hopes up. There's my horse disappearing off the screen. Oh, man, this isn't good. I need money. Make me money. That 9,000, that'll go real quick. Yeah. Oh, that's just horrible. This is not good at all. Eeks. Dude, you're not making me any money. Okay, what are you saying about my horse? Yeah, now you're thinking about it, obviously. Yeah, you're still 7-3, and you're thinking about it too. So, yeah, as you think, I'm losing money. So, yeah. That's okay. I got some good ones coming up, and we'll see how that goes. But before I go, I will show you a really cool part. That wasn't too bad. 1-1 and lost the others. But let's go to the ranch here. And actually, what I want to show, I didn't really need to do that. I'm going to go to menu. And yeah, we don't need to save. I want to go to data. And I want to go to this right here. And these are all the studs. And they're organized by price. Although I can organize them, I think, also by name. And these are actual horses at the time. Like, let's look right at the top. Sunday Silence, right? And you can see it right here. Here's the 2200. I can afford that. And you can see here the actual image. And this is all accurate, the information. I don't know about the way, the stats, right? But the bloodline's accurate. The amount it won is accurate. For the most part, is that there's a couple of them when I was doing this, putting it in a spreadsheet, where the numbers didn't match up with the Japanese Racing Association. So I'm not sure who's at fault. Could be this, could be that. But yeah, you can look at the 5 pedigree. Pretty cool, hey? And it's in English, which is really cool. It helps out. So, but yeah, there's tons. It goes all the way down to a free horse, which I did when I first tried this game out a while back. I used the free horse, and you don't do very well. Although it has Northern Dancer. That's pretty cool. But 58 races, 17 wins. I don't know. But look at its stats, though. That stamina is pretty darn good. It's got some pretty good stats. That leg and stuff. But that being said, this game also takes the consideration the pedigree. And Northern Dancer is not too bad, right? So you've got the Northern Dancer, and you have an opportunity with Northern Dancer to do something called the 3-4 blood mix, where you can have your next prodigy or your next horse have in the 3rd gen Northern Dancer and in the 4th gen Northern Dancer as well. And that's pretty good mix. So there is that opportunity. If I were to pick this horse, that's the kind of mix I'd go for. I'd try to do that. But it is what it is. All right, so there you have it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this game's pretty awesome. There's one more thing about this game I want to show, though, before I go. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. This is pretty cool. As you win special things, you get special Gallop coins. And these coins will unlock studs and broodmares that you can purchase, and you can have them in your ranch. And apparently they're, like, famous, special. And I'd like to try to do that unlock. If I were to do it, though, I would... Oh, let's see if I can bring it up. 1 second. Hit the wrong... you gonna let me do it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the studs. And then we have 4 broodmares. So I'd probably unlock the broodmares first before I unlock the studs. Only because you need broodmares. And I believe once you unlock it, you can just repurchase it as the coins you get, which would be really cool. So, yeah, it's a sandbox game. I don't know if it has an ending. If it does, it probably would be you're winning all those G1s. So, but, all right. So there you have it. This is Shuukan Gallop Blood Master. Kind of cool little game. And, yeah, well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.